Today we're going to talk about responsibility, or as you see on my slide, response-ability. Two words, responsibility and accountability. How do they interface within the workplace? I have 5 points that I'd like to share with you today about responsibility. The first one is on trust. What does it mean to say that I trust you? It means that we have a history together and you have demonstrated what you say through actions. And the key here is the communication, the motivation that you and I share within our history. I can trust that you will follow through. I trust what you say because you have demonstrated to me that you will perform or do what you say. So trust endeavors to really focus on the key actions that you've taken in our relationship. The point of trust is that it is glue that really holds things together. Some of you may have heard me reference trust in other videos, but trust is extremely important. What is particle board without glue? It's sawdust. And really, what is trust in the workplace? It's the glue that holds so much together. Without trust in the workplace, you have a number of individuals working, no synergism. That's the key of what trust is. It's a glue that solidifies the workplace. The next point that I have here is self-responsibility. It is the personal decision that I make that focuses on a key result, that I will do this. And when you fulfill those personal responsibilities or that self-responsibilities, then you are accountable. I am meeting the goals that have been laid out in this project or in my job-related responsibilities. As I fulfill them, then I demonstrate that I am accountable. Recognition and acceptance for the consequences of decisions that I make. Decision is a choice, and as I follow through with my decisions, I am demonstrating my self-responsibility. I am doing what I am expected to do. Meeting the goals, meeting the job-related expectations. And as I perform those job-related expectations, I am accountable. The next point that I have here is engagement. Engagement, the sense of being involved in a particular place to be able to address and do what I said I was going to do. To apply the resources as you see here and really solve those challenges. So it is on my part a particular time to address issues, to address purpose, and really focus on those challenges. To be engaged is to be involved. I am not standing back, but I am with integrity, sharing with you and performing at the highest level of input, the highest level of involvement, because I am engaged. I am not stepping back. I am not disengaged to the process. I am not going to meetings and listening to other people. I am engaged in the process, involved in the process, and sharing with you my authentic thoughts, my input. Next point is a customer focus. And we learned a number of years ago that there's two types of customers, internal customers and external customers. And I am staying focused toward my customer, however I define it. The attitude that I have toward my customer, and that I assure that I am meeting the needs of my customer. There's an old adage that the customer is always right. That's not true. Customers have an opinion, and sometimes those opinions are inaccurate. But helping to resolve so that the customer's needs are met is a key. You define the customer the way you want, but part of building the relationship within the workplace is meeting the customer's needs. Then we also have the willingness to cooperate. That is, to put into action, to meet those common goals. Answer the questions. A willingness to cooperate means that I will work with you to resolve it, building those relationships. While this is very brief, I wanted to ensure that we understand the idea of responsibilities. In summary, ladies and gentlemen, over the years, people have talked about job descriptions, describing what people are supposed to do. What I would suggest that we really hone in on, in outline, are the job responsibilities that each person is to fulfill, not describe what they are to do. I've given you 5 key points, starting with the glue that holds relationships together and systematically moving through each one of those 5 points. I suggest, to really meet the demands of today, that we need to help people to understand what they need to do to fulfill job responsibilities.
Visit us online at www.rexgatto.com.